Hey, Chatteroony, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How are you? We're here. We are live. I was definitely not late getting things ready together. And that's definitely not why we had the starting soon screen. Although I gotta modify it now with like because the starting soon screen was designed for a 1920 by 1080 thing. And it wasn't meant for the widescreen. It still looks pretty good, I think, for it. But I gotta figure out a better way to put the starting soon little dialogue up in the top corner. Alright, don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. And I think, yeah, we just gotta launch up, we just gotta launch up our mod pack. Hey, Archie, how you doing? Oh, we got a dog visiting us. I don't have a treat for you, buddy. I don't. Should I go grab one for you? Let me go, buddy, here. All right, I'm gonna go grab a treat for the dog so we can give the dog a treat. While I'm doing that, I will set the launcher to load because I don't have that up yet. Basically, we finished supper, had enough time to go and quickly clean myself up a little bit. As you can see, I've got my same stuff on from yesterday. You know, it's like yesterday. It's like there wasn't even a break from yesterday's stream and today's stream. All right, buddy, I see you there. Let me launch this. Oh, there was also an update for StoneBlock 3, and I don't think this, so some new recipes were changed and some stuff was adjusted, but I don't think it affects anything that we were doing. I quickly read through the changelog, but I think we're okay. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go grab a treat for the dog. So you guys can see Buddy again. There, I'll give you a quick sneak peek. Hi, Buddy. I love you too. I love you too. And then we'll go grab a treat and I'll be right back and we can give it to him on stream. All right. Give me like, take me like a minute. All right, Mr. Buddy, are you ready for the treat of a lifetime? You ready to be so excited you can barely contain yourself? As soon as he saw which ones I was pulling out of the cupboard, his breathing went all heavy. Yep. Up. Up, buddy. Good boy. Wait, stay there. Hey. No, up, right here. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Okay, you ready? Wait, no. Wait. There you go. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. There you are. Oh, he's a lovely guy. All right. We are not quite ready. It's still loading up. It probably like another 30 seconds to 10 minutes is when we'll get into Minecraft, but that's all right. I was working today. It's been so long since I physically worked, and I didn't like it. So I've decided I'm not going to work again for the rest of my life so that I can enjoy the not having to work. That's the dream, right? Is it going to happen? Probably not. Is it going to last? Probably not very long. The goodest boy. He really is, Archie. Of all of the boys out there, Buddy is by far one of the best ones. We were outside, back at the golf course. We were going around. So we have on like grass screens are a very, very difficult and intricate thing where it's kind of like the best way to describe what a golf green is like is it's kind of like you take someone and you cut off their limbs and you make it so that they're not capable of supporting themselves on their own, but then you give them like an IV drip, and then you just kind of keep that going. And then winter comes along, and it's very difficult for them. So what you've got to do is you've got to like put all these like fancy things together to help them get through the winter so you can put them back on the IV drip in the spring. That's kind of the best way that I can explain how like the easiest way and the quickest way to explain kind of like how a golf green works, right? And so what we were doing out at the golf course was we were going around to all the golf greens that have the tarps on them, and we were just trying to make it so that deer don't walk across them by setting up deer fences. And I was just trying to delay that story out as long as I possibly could. I thought I might be able to turn it into an interesting story, but no. No. Yeah, it was weird being back into the golf course. I haven't been there in a couple months. I was just going out to give a hand and help out so that some of the guys could go and take holidays and vacations. We were doing a bit of painting of stakes that you would put around the golf course to like mark different areas. And then, yeah, I went around setting up some deer fences and learned some interesting facts about deer. Did you know? And mooses as well. Or what's the word for multiple moose? Because it's not meese. I was corrected on that a long time ago, and I was very saddened by that. But the antlers on a deer and a moose, they actually lose them in the winter, I believe. Which I didn't think that was a thing. I thought that the antlers on the top of their head just kept growing their whole life. But they grow out in the spring and summer. They lose them in the winter. And that's why... It could be meese if you want it to be. Thanks, Archie. And that's why... Do I not have chat up on this? Maybe I don't have it. Language is literally a social construct. It really feels that way. Why does chat not pop up on stream? I mean, we've got the in-game chat that pops up every time that we got to go and correct. But why is YouTube chat not popping up? Tablet background, buddy. Be right back. Face cams, game screen. Do I not have? I swear to God, you guys have seen chat up on screen at times. There's the widescreen. There's widescreen border, but it should be the same thing. Alerts. Point redemptions, background. Weird. I wonder if I deleted it without knowing it. Not recently? Well, let's add that back in. I think I had a bot kind of, or not a bot, but let's try YouTube chats. Try chats. Do we try overlay? Because I know I Googled it a long time ago. All right, let's go for best YouTube chat overlay. I think that's how I looked it up before. We'll see if Chrome Web Store. There's a Stream Elements one, but there was one that I was using before where I set up special settings for it. Okay, let's try OBS YouTube chats. How to add YouTube chat to OBS. Is this the video that I used before? No, it's not. All right, well, I guess we're not going to have YouTube chat up. Oh, wait, no, I decided not to do it because you guys see it on the side of the screen. Oh, that's right. I think that's why I decided not to do it. I feel like it's a little bit more interactive when you guys can actually see your text popping up on it, though. So someone's got an easy way to do this. I wonder how long it would take for us to do this. How to add YouTube chat to OBS Studio. Okay. It looks like I just need to take the studio thing from here. So we take this. Pop out chat, which I've already done. Oh, and then pop out chats. It's so easy. We copy this and we just put it in here. I wonder if it's actually gonna, if it's transparent or not. So if I add browser. Oh wait, he's at wait. What's this? Docs? Chats. Oh my god, there's like a chat integration thing. Custom browser docs. I feel like this is like an older version of custom browser docs. Whoa! You guys can't see anything that I'm doing here, but that's okay. We're gonna call this YouTube chat. Oh, that's adding it to you. Oh no, I want it OBS YouTube overlay. YouTube chat overlay. Wait, is this the same thing we're watching? No, it's something completely different. Maybe we won't worry about it right now. But it would also be kind of nice to put in. I guess we could just grab the one from Streamlabs. Let's do that. Streamlabs.com. Log in with YouTube. Wait, but I think it was weird before with YouTube because I had to grab it from the specific stream, I think. Okay. Oh god, it's making me buy it. Okay, so it should be alert box, chat box, right? Or no, all widgets, chat box, and then we'll just do the clean version for now. Copy this. I thought for sure I had like a better chat for a little while though. Add browser. Oh, chat YouTube. We have an existing one. Done. Let's see if this works. Does this work? It's a new thing. Hello. Yeah, okay. I give up. All right. Because I think YouTube's a little weird with it, depending on how you go to launch stuff. You want to just remove chatbot? Yeah, we won't worry about it. We'll just go without it. I think part of me decided to go without it, because then if I ever wanted to use it for my YouTube videos, then I didn't have to worry about it. But that's okay. Okay. Oh, there's a bee right below us. What are we working on today? So last week we got. Oh, there's a new quickly at Applied Energistics 2. There should be a recipe for the inscriber now. Oh, and it just shows the thing here. If you already have one, it will still work, but you can't craft anymore. Okay, yeah. So they removed the inscribers, and then they must have just added the thing here. Cool. Well, at least that's easier. Doing that all through the create mod is going to be so much simpler. So we can ride our conveyor belt. We got all of this set up last time. So now we have our mechanical crafters that craft themselves. We have these that craft themselves. This will still take a bit of time because we have to manually put in the brass ingots. To manually set up the brass, it's a bit of a pain. we need to get the Tinker's thing. Where is it? There's a way we can do it using the alloy kiln. Maybe the alloy kiln is what we want to do, because we might be able to load in... Move items is not supported with this recipe and this container. Oh, that's right, that's right. Move items, it means the other thing. Okay. Because, oh, but that's immersive engineering, and the alloy kiln's a bit of a pain. Wait, we can't make it... Wait. Or no, the alloy kiln's stuff that you have to place. I don't know if I want to do that. Because I feel like even metalinium is something that we can do right here. Yeah, with the blaze burner that's superheated. So it really feels like blaze burner is the thing that we really want to get next. Well, what is this? There's something there. Should we go dig up to this thing? I know at first my thought was we could do it with the train. Because we could automate train tracks, and we could stack up a ton of those. Oh, wait, no, because then I was thinking about automating these as well, wasn't I? But this is going to be a pain to automate, because the placer, I think, needs the brass, doesn't it? Is it placer? Create. Because mechanical press is easy to do. That's just iron and andesite casings and shafts. Andesite casings are going to be a breeze. The deployer is what needs the brass hand. That's the only problem. So we might do an automated shape crafting for the brass hand as well. And then we can get some of these set up and ready to go. Is that what we want to do, though, today? Because I would like to do a train with a deployer. What is it? I thought there was something in Crete that auto places things on the ground for you. It might just be the deployer. And it would be very satisfying to drive out there with the train. But I guess... Yeah, screw it. We're going to build ourselves a train. Okay. I would like to automate the process of this. So why don't we get some tracks started? So we can get tracks building up so we've got a ton of them for when we want them later. So a track is going to be 2 deployers. Okay. And now this makes me want to do the deployer. Why not? Why not? We won't be able to fully get it automated because we'll have to go and manually put in brass, but we can just manually put in brass and let it craft stuff for us. All right, 21 mechanical crafters. Probably not going to be as... Probably going to need to go get more, but we'll let it be good enough for now. But at least the more we go with this, the more we'll have things created and ready to go, and we can just have conveyors that pull things off of other conveyors to make this process super simple. All right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a double chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, we should have made the handheld crafting station so long ago. So we were talking about... There was a bunch of stuff with deer right now at the golf course because of... Just... We had to go and adjust the deer fences because there's just tons of them. Hundreds and hundreds. That's when I learned about the whole thing with the deer antlers coming off and how they regrow. And so I guess when a deer's like 1 year old, it'll have a tiny antler and that'll fall off and it'll grow back. And apparently every time like a moose or a deer grow their antlers again, you get like another bar coming off of it, and that's supposed to kind of be a rough idea of how old the animal is, which I thought was kind of neat. Our electron tubes are also here. I'm kind of thinking... Actually, I don't know how we want to do the electron tubes. Because they come out this way. I would like to have it just branch off and send tubes that way as well. Because realistically, we're not going to need them all the time. So this needs the electron tubes coming into the top. And we've got it set up here, which isn't the greatest spot for it. We might... Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move... Yeah, we're going to disable this. And we're going to move this back one. But yeah, I guess deer... There's a we learned a little bit about like hunting deer because the guy that works at the golf course right now, his dad used to hunt deer a ton. Shoot. And so he learned how to kind of tell what different tracks were and kind of how the deer kind of move around and socialize in different elements. And I guess there's a thing that you can get called fake antlers. And when you rub them together and you like knock them back and forth, it makes the sound of like two deer having a duel where they're like smashing their faces into each other, trying to knock the other person, or however it is that deer fight, whatever it is they're trying to do. And when other deer hear this, they're very attracted to the sound, where they just all run out and they're like, "Oh my god, we got to see what's going on." I was afraid to ask why, because I didn't want to know what the real reason was. Because in my heart of hearts, I really want it to be that deer all secretly have their own little fight club, and the greatest passion that most deer have is to see this fight club in action. So whenever they see the fight, they're like, "Oh man, stuff's going down," and so they all rush out to be a part of it. And that's what I hope. That's what I truly, deeply hope is what's going on. So we're gonna have this come up here. This conveyor will then go up one. Yeah, but the only rule of Deer Fight Club is they don't talk about Deer Fight Club, so we'll never know. I still haven't seen the movie Fight Club. Maybe I should watch that. Is this even gonna work? I feel like this is gonna be a bit of a janky mess. Because I know the sound of deer fighting is intimidating, because I've seen videos of it with like people going like, what is this sound? Spoiler, they fight. Oh, thanks. No, I've seen like little snippets of it, and there's enough of memes that have gone around that I have a general idea of how it goes. Part of me thinks I have seen it, but it was just so long ago I genuinely don't remember. Okay, so we're bringing this up so that we can then take it this way. Oh, God. If anybody ever needs someone, if you ever want to hire someone to build your factories for you, let me do it. Because I love sending conveyor belts up in circles. Okay. So we'll take it this way. To here. Just somehow we're gonna have to connect all this now. Wait, no, it's gotta go up one more. It's gotta go up one more. All right, I'll send you an application form for my smog and pollution factory. Excellent. Wait, no, wouldn't... If I'm... Wait, no. Wait, are you trying to work here for me? Because I'm trying to work for someone else. I'm trying to get people to hire me to build their factories. So if I'm trying to work for other people, I'll send you the form and you fill out. Oh, okay, okay. I think I get what you're saying now. Oh, excuse me. How cool would that be if there was like a career in just building create mod factories? Oh. I panicked. I didn't have the blocks. So this is complicated now. I think we're actually gonna have to go back this way now. Wait, this is okay. No, we gotta go. Nope. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I should have just. I should have the wrench out with me all the time. Okay. Because this is so much cleaner for picking these things up. So now we need to do this. 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 We'll be lurking here while I study. Ah, sucker, good luck studying. Now my favorite thing is when people are studying and I can sit here and play video games. Sorry, Bozu. Okay, we'll go here. Shoot. Boom. Ah, and the frowny face every time makes me feel a little better about it too. So, the plan. We can actually take out all of that now. So we'll go like this. Like this. Somehow we gotta get a bunch of these spinning. Wait, but with this one we can't spin that with the angle. No, we have to, all right, we'll have to get it working from up top. We need to go the opposite direction of what this one's going. But if we can get it to connect. So if we do this, this, here, here, if we were to do one of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. The casing. Which way does this spin? That spins the right way, so we just gotta do another casing. This. This is one janky mess. Thank God we've got a ton of these still. Okay, so now one of these surrounded by one of these. And now that spins. And now this. Can connect to there. And it spins. God, just wait till we remove all of the cobblestone here and this place looks like a disaster. And by disaster, I mean the coolest thing you'll ever see. And then this one's simple. Boom. So now those are going to move through. Shoot. Just got one problem. This all has to go down. I think. Yeah. So we're gonna move this here. So down, down, left. Oh, it'd be nice if this could just break the chest for us too. And now we go shoot. Boom! Step number 1, complete. Step number 2, andesite casing, which we don't have yet. How much wood do we have? 53 oak logs. How do we turn an oak log into planks? So the stripped oak becomes planks. So we could actually... I got an idea. Don't know if I like this idea, but I do have an idea. So we're going to 1, 2. We're going to put a chest here. Oh, I need another deployer. We need 5 more brass ingots. So we're just going to connect the other deployer. So we'll just make both of the types of things that we need there at the same place. Oh, I've still got the Streamlabs thing open up. I kept looking to the side because I kept thinking there were new messages popping up, but it was Streamlabs chatbot just going... So yeah, we were talking about deer fighting earlier, but have you guys ever been in a fight? I've never been in a fight before in my life, but I don't know, part of me wants to. Not to actually fight, but just to see how well I would do. Because I would like to think, and I'm pretty sure everybody likes to think this way. But I mean, like, if I fought someone that was really good at fighting, or had done a bunch of fights before, I wouldn't stand a chance. But I'd like to think that if I fought someone who also had never been in a fight before, that, you know, I wouldn't have a problem. Like, I would do okay. Because I'm fast, right? Pretty fast. I've also got long limbs, right? So you could argue I get more leverage on the swing, right? Also, I can reach them before they reach me, more often than not, unless they're also tall. In which case, we've got a problem. I've also done a lot of biking and running in my life, so I've got good legs. So I think like a couple swings with the legs. Not in a natural setting. Used to do martial arts though. You did it for years and you'd say you were decent at it. Oh, I totally noted. Never get into a fight with Archie. Because Archie will give you a butt whooping. That long limbs thing, I have a friend who's a boxer that is always trying to get me into it. Wait, is that a legitimate thing? Because I know like if someone with short arms... Here's the thing. I think long arms are fantastic. But if a short person caught me by surprise and they got into the zone, there's nothing I can do there now, right? Versus like a long person getting into the zone, I think I'd be okay. But like if a short person got up close and personal, then I'm out, right? Because their arms are so small, they can move them so fast. What did we come back here for? I think it was brass, wasn't it? I think so. We're gonna need 5 ingots. We've only got enough for 2. We have 53 open slots. So let's grab copper and zinc. Which we've got. You're scared to fight short people? What if they bite your ankles? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I'm no expert, but when I was growing up, that was how my sister reacted to things. Was through like biting. and scratching. It's not as bad as it sounds. Right? Like, it still hurts. It's still painful. But, like, it's like a sharp pain in a single spot on an arm. And typically when they bite, you know, that's when it's best to strike. Because now they're in a situation where they have a hard time getting out of it, right? Because, like, if one of them bites you, I guess it depends on where they bite you and how big of a bite they go to take. You're scared to fight. Oh, I read that as, like, what if they leave bite marks? For some reason, I thought you were, that was your problem. They're like, what if they leave bite marks? It's like, well, I mean, if you get into a fight, they can leave fight marks. That was an idea you've heard about surviving a zombie apocalypse. Just wear all denim, and then you can't get bitten. Maybe. But it's, with the zombies, it's not so much of the bite, though, and it's just, like, I'm pretty sure when a zombie bites you, it's not the act of biting that's the problem. It's like the saliva and the virus that's a part of that. And even if they bite through denim, if you wear denim can still get soaked, and it can get wet from the zombie's saliva, I would say, or whatever you would call it, the blood in the zombie's mouth or whatever it be. So that even if you're wearing denim, I think if they get. Maybe your chances are better, but not enough that it's going to make like a hands down, like a huge difference, I would say. Yeah, but as long as it doesn't get into your bloodstream, I reckon you're clear. Yeah, but we don't know. Right? Like, if you get stabbed by a nail, you've got to go get a tetanus shot, even if it's just like a little bit of a scratch or whatever, just because of how quickly, like, your body starts to react to the wound, and it's just like, send blood over there, right? So the blood starts to go in, and you don't know how zombie things work. It could still, it does, yeah, no matter where you get scratched, blood's gonna show up there from you, so. I know, I'm also no zombie expert. I've never physically gone out and studied real world zombie apocalypses, so I can't say for sure. Planked acacia log? That looks kind of cool, actually. Firewood acacia log. Oh, that's so cool too! Look at all these! Flowering acacia log, mixed acacia log, edge cut. We're gonna have to try out a lot of these different woods from the carpenter's workbench, because I'm assuming every single type of wood is gonna have these reinforced. God, there's so many cool builds we can do. Okay. What is this? Collapsed entry ladder. That's cool. I think that's what we used on Peach's base in Project Aussie to make it look like it was all boarded up when the chickens were there. Okay. I need to make, I forget what it's called again. It's like a placer deployer. We need the brass hand. I always make one too many. That's okay. So for the deployer, where does the brass hand go? On the bottom. Oh wait, I have to make one anyways to be able to make one. Why am I putting that there? We're gonna grab 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shoot. Okay, so now we can make the deployer, because we need a deployer to make that other thing. And my idea was we can connect the deployers together, and then we're laughing. Okay, so now we've got to go and load this with andesites, which we make a ton of, so that won't be an issue. I just got to remember where the andesite is and how to get it over to this spot, which I think it's up here, isn't it? There's so many ridiculous ways we can go to get around this place. Here, okay, this large chest. So now, I think we gotta send this up, don't we? So we gotta get over here, right? I was up top looking. Where's the upstairs? Oh, there's nothing above us up there. Well, it won't hurt for us to go up higher than it needs to be. Oh, right there. That's what I was looking for. So if we get up here, and then we come this way, and we gotta get the andesite over there. Okay. So, I think we're gonna go and dig straight this way. I just don't know. I don't know how we want to do this. Because we did see that it comes up pretty much to right here. Which is awesome. I think we're gonna bring it up to the higher part up here. Okay. Oh, we're still connected to it. Actually, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go one higher than what I was thinking. Boom. So break this and this. So now the andesite alloy is gonna go all the way to here. Because it's this height right now. All right, let's bring our conveyor over. So this can get all the way to here. The next line will come out somewhere this way. Shoot. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Is that it right there? So we need to come to this spot. Which is ideally this location here. Oh, let's do it this way. We gotta get it to 43 on the x-axis. That stone will be a problem. Okay, 43. So this is coming down here. 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, and then we go this way. And it should pop out. Wait, what? Now it's 40? Am I just bad at count? No, wait. It is 43. All right. I'm afraid to accidentally break the conveyors because I don't know where things are going to connect to each other. So let's do this. Okay, so conveyor. Will come to this point. And then we'll run all the way here. And then the chute. I kind of want to go shoot into a chest. Because then we've got a bit of a buffer. That way, if things ever go south and we lose a lot of what we're doing, we'll be okay. Hello, chest. All right. I saw a TikTok today of a guy. Oh, shoot, wrong spot. About this guy who went to a restaurant and he wanted to see what would happen if he pretended to be a like a food tester or a food critic. So he brought a notepad with himself, and as soon as he pulled out the notepad, suddenly everything changed. He didn't have bad service to begin with, but the service just absolutely completely changed. He could see that some of the servers started paying it a little bit more. They started talking about him. The manager came over and gave him a a business card that basically said, like, hey, if you ever need to make a reservation, here's my number, make it through here. And it's a good way to get preferential treatment. You have to try that. Yeah. So he ended up getting, I think he got some extra dessert or something like that too. And they brought over some other entrees that they never charged him for. And he just got so much free stuff out of it. It was actually kind of neat to see. All because he brought a notepad with him. I want to get this spinning, but I can't tell. Oh, good thing we did this. Is our backpack not working? Because this is... Oh, wait, what if... Maybe it's only... Let's try something. Nope, my backpack's not working. No, it's on. Oh, when I hold shift, backpack doesn't work. Totally noted. Okay. So we come up here. We'll connect these together. And then, yeah, next thing that we're going to automate is the mechanical belts. Because I'm tired of having to go and make these. We're starting to go through them faster and faster now that we've actually gotten to the like this process of putting everything together. We're also going to want to automate the mechanical, or whatever these things are called. I forget what these are called, the gearboxes. Because all we got to do is make one gearbox, and it's really easy to shift back and forth between the different kinds after that. Okay, cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Especially now that we're bringing andesite over here, we've got it right in the middle of everything that we need. Oh yeah, because we're bringing this over to make the andesite casing. Yeah, this is gonna be, oh, we're gonna start speeding through all this. Because most of the time that we spend making a lot of this right now is just remaking gear and items that we need. Ooh, in the end of last stream, I was starting to think like, oh man, maybe I'm getting a little burnt out. It's starting to get a little tedious. I was thinking about that before I started stream today. I was like, you know, if I get a little bored, we'll go start building like a home location, like a little house, check out some of the cosmetic blocks. But no, I'm back in. I'm all in. All right. We're going to do this. This. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 for the gearbox. Boom. So that's all connected together. That all works. It's going to take it all the way. We just got to power it somehow. Just don't know how. What if we did... Oh, what if we did this right here? Yeah, there we go. So now this should start just pulling it out, right? Moving it over there. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, this worked out. We got ladder right here. Ladder's right here. Wait, this one's not spinning. Cobblestone we got. Oh, we gotta connect this line too. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go boom, boom. I don't see any andesite coming up. Maybe we didn't put the output thing. No, we didn't. Do we do... I think we're going to do a brass one. And we're going to pull out 4 at a time. 4 is a nice number. Oh, crap. Wait, we're fine. We're all good. While we're here, we'll take 2 stacks. So now these should be moving along. We'll race it, and I think we'll beat it to the end. Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe not. So we should see andesite appear in this hand. As long as we did it right. Boom. Having this chest here might have been a bad idea, but that's okay. Andesite, we make that stuff for free, so. That makes this. This conveyor is going to move. We're gonna pull it out farther, but we're gonna see all the stuff that we want to do first. Oh, wait a minute. We don't actually have to. Okay. Get ahead of myself. We want to throw a chest on here. But we're going to double chest this. Again, this is another thing that would be really nice to have a backlog of. So 1, 2. We go conveyor belts. Okay, we need seaweed. Because the only way to make our andesite funnels, I don't want to do we don't need to do a fancy funnel, we'll just do an andesite one because it's only going to pull one item at a time. And we don't have the brass funnels automated yet. What is that on the ground? Oh, a slime died. It climbed into the fire and got burned. Poor guy. If we're lucky, the timing of this bee dropping out items is going to match right with us coming back through. Shoot. So we want... Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we'll keep a bunch of that on us. Yeah, I'm happy with that decision. Oh, I wonder what other things you could get away with for that are similar to pretending to be a food critic. Because I know being a secret shopper is a little bit more difficult. Because I did a couple secret shopper gigs. There's a website that basically just lets anybody sign up to be a secret shopper, and you start out with smaller things. Then eventually, I think once you get enough, like once you've done enough and you seem credible, they'll start to do bigger things. I didn't do anything fancy. It was all like shirts. I think I only did it 3 or 4 times, and then it was too much of a hassle versus based on, compared to how much you would get out of it. We can just look for it here. Oh, excuse me, because I've never been a big shopper. Never really cared about it too much. We'll go 10. So, because I did it once at the mall in Kelowna in BC, and then I did it twice in the Edmonton area. And each time it was never buy anything. It was just go in, check out some items, ask for some help for something, and then just, you know, write up how it went. Because you gotta do it for a while before that actually, it's like, we want you to purchase things. Because what's really cool is with the secret shopper stuff, when you go to buy something, you get reimbursed for what was bought. And you also... I think that's what it is. You get reimbursed what you buy. You can only buy up to a certain amount, or it gives you the exact items you're supposed to buy. The whole process is kind of neat. Okay, so andesite funnel is going to go here. We're going to have... I don't know how we're going to do that yet. Let's pull this off here. Oh, excuse me. My first thought was we could just run the conveyor belt underneath, and then we could just have these connected together. But if we do that, if this gets full, it'll just keep running the items under. That's actually not a bad way. Oh, that's not a bad way at all. So you could do a thing where you run the conveyor belt right underneath, and then have the chest here to pick up the items. So it picks up items, puts them in the chest, sends the things out. If this is ever slowing down because of other things, this will build up a backlog. If this ever fills up, it doesn't actually matter because things will just keep going through. You'd have like an output that just deposits or just like chucks items into lava or something. So Actually, what I'm thinking... Oh, actually, that wouldn't work. I was thinking we could do a second chest here. Have a funnel dropping it. But if I remove this, this stops going. No, it doesn't. Okay, what happens if I pull this? Nothing. That's not actually needed. Okay, okay. So we could do... Oh, there's... Okay, hopefully this doesn't make a mess. I'm hoping we can pick up all the items. Just to be safe, let's toss that. Oh, no, that is needed for this. That all spins this. But we could just do that... like this? Oh, no, it needed to be spinning the other way. That's right. That's why we set up what we did. Okay. Cool. So now that deposits that out in the right way. Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to have this same thing hook up here. But I almost feel like this isn't going to be enough. We'll burn through this wood once we get stuff building, so this is going to have to be upgraded. But how do we pull the wood out? Okay, maybe what we can do is if we do the second chest... Oh, shoot. 1, 2... We can have it come out the side here. Hey, Sir Deku, how you doing? How's life been treating you these last, like, short moments? You know how you want to see a picture of the robot? Yeah! Well, it's kind of blurry, but you can send it. Dude, that would be so sweet. I think we're doing this. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, dude, that is so cool. It's like it's a legitimate robot. I wasn't expecting it to be like not a legitimate robot. It looks really cool. It looks like what I would expect to see coming out of what are those, like, you know, that there was a show that used to be on TV where it was like BattleBots. Yeah. It looks like something I'd expect to see coming right straight out of BattleBots. Horizontal arm is like left to the right. Vertical arm is near the left. The wires are yeah, the wires are everywhere, but it looks so cool. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do some of this setup here. I think... Oh, excuse me. I think we're going to just have to go and make another set of this. Let's go make 2 more pots. I think I'll thank myself later for it. I took apart 4 wheels in the robot today because we had to for some reason. Weight distribution. Oh, okay. That's cool. I think there's actually a couple game... Is the bee still down there? It's still just living its life underground. I think that there's a couple video games I saw where you can actually build your own little robots and have them do different things. I'm trying to remember the name of it. One of them was supposed to be pretty darn close to how like robot competitions go. Wait, that's got all cobblestone in it? Why do we have that? Let's toss it. Goodbye, cobblestone. You were a brave person. Now I want nothing to do with you. Farewell. Or no, I should have said, alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. You've been kind of out of it lately? I mean, that's fair. Yeah, oh yeah, you've been talking about that for a little while. Yeah, it's when you've got a perpetual headache and you're just kind of feeling down. You never know. Maybe it's a seasonal thing. Does this happen every season? Because maybe you've got some allergies or something that kick in. Because I had a friend that once winter, by the end of fall, early winter, that's when he started to kind of have some issues with it. Oh, did you have the sea? Did the sea hit you? The big CO? Because I know once that starts to go away, it takes a long while to no, you didn't have that? Oh, I don't know then. Oh, that's right. We came back to make more of the pots here. I don't think we have enough of the clay blocks, but we can make some more if we don't. 3, yeah. Hello, chickens. Part of me wants to go through and slaughter all of them, so we only have 2 left. That way, it's fun to breed them. Okay. My source of clay also happens to be kind of here. Gives us 16. Oh, the piano's just crushing it right now. I can just jam out to this. It reminds me of a game we played a long time ago, Necro Barista. It was it was kind of like a visual novel game, but it was about it was like a coffee shop at the edge of the world, like that a lot of people that were passing over into the afterlife would come and visit. It was really cool. There was actually an update that added more to it. We almost played that a while back. But then I was like, nah, I'm playing Minecraft stuff now. Doesn't really fit for what exactly I'm doing. I don't know, every time I feel down in like a mental state wise, headaches start and you just feel vulnerable for a lot of different things. I mean, that's fair. Mental health and physical health are tied together so incredibly. I forget how to make this. It's something like... We'll make 3. Stash one of them in there. And now we just got to make hoppers again. It should be... All the chickens are sitting there just laughing like, look at this idiot. Does he even know what he's doing? All right. Next, we need 2 more saplings. 2 more dirt. So we'll steal some of this. Yeah, but one of the things I want to do before we finish this mod pack is I want to go through and make like a big, not like a museum. I mean, it would be kind of styled like a museum, but have every single block from all the different mod packs labeled and placed out. I think that would look really cool. Plus, I've talked about doing that before in other mod packs, but we've never taken the time to achieve something such as that. Oh, shoot. All right. How we're gonna do this is we're gonna have another smush. We need another smart shoot. Shoot. Crap. What do we need for this? Brass sheet. We threw out the brass sheet that we had, so we gotta go make another one. Okay. We're gonna get the smart shoot, and then we're good. At some point, we'll build a really big, large room that just has tons of the clay stuff in it, and it just pumps out thousands of logs a minute. Way more than we'll ever need, but just so that it's satisfying to go and look at. The bee is still just chilling down there. I think that's the longest one of these has ever stayed before it dropped any items. Unless, except for maybe the first one, because the first one we ended up, no, second one. First one got away, second one we pillared up to, and I think we murdered it. This way. So, there is an alligator on the other side of the world. His name is Gustav. He is 3 times the size of a regular alligator, and he has a body count of over 300 people. That's right. The alligator Gustav has killed over 300 people over I don't even know how many years. There was even a movie made about people trying to go and hunt this thing and take it down. It's been shot 3 different times. It has been... They've tried to capture it. They've tried to do anything and everything they can to stop this alligator from its manhunt. And there's nothing they've been able to do to stop it. The latest attempt, I guess, they got this huge cage. They put a bunch of live animals in it. Alligator never came by, never tried to do anything with it. They gave up, came back the next day to go and clean everything up, and there was kind of a little bit of a flood, and they saw that the cage was now, it looked like the cage had been dragged into the it had been dragged into the little riverbed kind of thing, and the goat was missing. They don't know if the alligator got in there, got the goat and broke out, or if the goat escaped with the flood. You might have to intervene? Archie, what are you trying to intervene with? But yeah, they've given up on it. There's nothing they can really do. The only time that it starts to the body count starts to climb is when it goes in, when it's like mating season and it leaves its little island to go and try and find a mate, and then it just hunts like every person it sees along the way, just chows down on. I mean, it's not a laughing matter that over 300 people have died to this one alligator, but I'm bringing that gator in. It's him or me. It's gonna be him eating you, Archie. I hate to tell you that. He's 3 times the size of a regular alligator. He is huge. They've done lots of attempts to trap him over the years, but all they've ever done is just trapped smaller gators. They've never gotten him. But I love that he's been around for so long, and he's gotten so many people that they're like, yeah, this is Gustav. That's his name. They had to name him because of how immensely powerful he was. You don't know for sure. I reckon I could eat him if I really went for it. I mean, look, Archie, I get it. You're a tough person. You know karate. There's not much that can stand in your way. But I've got bad news for you, and this alligator doesn't stand, all right? It waddles, and it waddles hard. It also swims. But it does not stand. So, there's nothing you can do. Okay, we're going to go like this. We're going to bring in here. I don't want to do like a crazy fancy other lava thing, so we're just going to connect these together and hope we can get this. You've got a big appetite and a desire to try gator meat. Gustav cannot stop me. Well, we were talking about this a couple days ago, and there is canned alligator. So you could just order yourself a can of alligator. Let us know how it tastes. Oh, I got something in my eye. Oh, Spencer, it's your finger. Shut up, chat. Okay. Please spin it the right way. Yes! Yes! We don't have to do any extra work here. We just slap down this. Wait. Yeah, I said shut up, Archie. I'm really hoping with the delay. You said that, and I already responded with the shut up chat. Okay. Yeah, are you going to ask if you wanted to see a drawing you made for someone? Oh, yeah, Sir Deco, I love seeing that kind of stuff. That'd be really cool. Trying to figure out. Do we want to do the hopper or do... No, we're going to do the... We'll do the andesite funnel because only one can go across the little thing down before. Oh, I thought you said you can't find it. Oh, dude, Sir Tucker, that looks so cool. I've still got your chat up beside me. So it popped up immediately. Dude, that's so sweet. Every once in a while, I learn something new about you, and now I know you're an artiste. Oops. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. You love drawing? Nice. I feel like you've talked about drawing before, and I think I just forgot about that. Boom. Boom, boom. Behold these cold eyes of a killer. Are behind the cold eyes of a killer is a very nice person. It's true. I'm an artist in the way you suplex gators. Have you seen, there's an anime called The Great Teacher Onizuka, I think? If not, Archie, you gotta check that out. I think that's gonna be right up your alley. He is a teacher that he deals with problems by suplexing the people, right? Because the suplex is where you like grab the person, you like flip backwards, and you like hit their head on the ground. It's really cool. There's actually it was originally a manga, and then they made an anime, and then they made a live action, and the live action is also really good. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does work. It just drops down to nothing right now. A man after my own heart, noted. Oh, shoot. We've got to do another saw. Oh, it's iron. Oh, but we got to go get some flattened iron. All right. I feel like the saw is something we don't need to automate. I don't know. Does it really do that much? There's 139 recipes. Maybe we will at some point. Now you're trying to think of what I don't know about you. Oh, there's a ton I don't know about you, Sirdeku. What's your favorite food? Archie, what's your favorite food as well? Oh, wait, let me guess first. I think Archie's favorite food soon to be is going to be alligator meat. And by alligator meat, I mean the wonderful Gustav meat, because Archie's convinced he's going to be able to take him down. I think Sirdeku is going to be into something like... I don't know, my gut says burgers. I kind of feel like Sirdecu's going to be a burger kind of guy. That's an accurate prediction. I just assumed, Archie, that's what you were going to say, so I thought I'd just beat you to the punch. I mean, they're all right. Okay, so you're not a big fan of burgers. Okay, is your favorite food... And Archie, you can answer this too about your own favorite food too. We'll try to see... You like pizza and burgers. Oh, so pizza and burgers. Okay, so it's like a... It's not one favorite. There's a few things you like. Can you guys guess what my favorite food is? I think I've talked about it a couple times, but I don't remember exactly. It's 4 of them, right? 3 of them. Spinach. Believe it or not, I hate spinach. Until Gustav and I clashed, though, I love nothing more than spaghetti and meatballs with your grandmother's sauce recipe. You guys really went for the American foods for your favorite foods. I wasn't expecting that. For some reason, my gut said burgers, but I wasn't sure for sure. For myself, Oh, you probably eat Jack Links for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What are Jack Links? What is a Jack Link? I'm really curious about this now. Oh, beef jerky. No, beef jerky is one of my guilty pleasure gas station foods, though. If I'm ever filling up for gas and then I get the overwhelming feeling of I really just want to eat some food, but I don't want to eat anything healthy, I'll go get a little thing of beef jerky and usually some chewy candies. But I think my favorite food is sushi. But I'm not quite sure. Good night. All right, good night, Sudaku. Shoot, I said Gianna in the wrong chat. Oh. Fare thee well. It's too late. Goodbye, Sudaku. We've said goodbyes. All right, well, now that we've preemptively said goodbye to Sudaku, we don't have to say it later, which is nice. You know, we got that out of the way. It can be exhausting telling people or wishing people a good night. I don't know how, but we'll say that it is. Okay, so we're gonna do... Here's what I'm thinking. How we're gonna pull this off is we're gonna connect this to this. We're gonna say goodbye to that. This will become a mechanical saw. We're just really bad at saying good morning and good afternoon and good night. How are you and are you okay to people? Oh, that's fair. Like just people you know and you don't know? I mean, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Why are you spitting out so much wood so quickly? We're gonna go like this. This will connect here. And now here's my genius strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna flip this so that the saw spins the right way. You do like Truman, knock them all out at once. I want to say it in some instances, but I can't. You just have to force it out of your vocal cords. I mean, that's fair. Here we go. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Yes! Now we'll never have to make andesite casings ever again. Although it is kind of slow on its own. So we might want to build some fancier, bigger setup for that later. Now we're making... What are we making again? I think we're making a deployer. Deployer goes in the middle. So now, I don't know if this is true, so do not quote me on this, but apparently there was someone who is a big fan. They're like a hyena specialist. They love hyenas. You know, they just, it's their bread and butter. It's part of their job to go and study them, and they know all about them. So they're hyena scientist specialists or something like that. And when The Lion King came out, allegedly, I don't know if this is true. I didn't have enough time to fact check this. I just read it in passing earlier today. But apparently they tried to sue Disney for how they portrayed hyenas in The Lion King. I don't know if it's a social anxiety thing or it's just something else. What mod pack are you using? We are using StoneBlock 3. You might get it just because it's a little industrial. It's really cool. The only way to get it is through the Feed the Beast launcher. So you'll have to download that because it's not on CurseForge. But it's really cool. I really like it. If you just Google... go to the Feed the Beast website. you'll find it there. I think that's the easiest way to get to it. So we're gonna bring this out to here. And then we're gonna have to move it up. Currently installing a virus. Yes. Only the best kind of virus. So that goes up. And that goes down. Will that work? I guess so. Okay. Although, no, we got to keep it up because it's going to have to go over a few different things. Okay, so that stays up. Ideally, we're going to have it go to... here? No, it's got to go to here because this one's got to turn. Never even figured it out. Nice. I know there's a cool thing with this mod pack where it's got a bunch of multiplayer stuff built into it. So if we ever wanted to, we'd actually be able to visit each other's worlds. Okay. Now, for the time... oh, it has to go to this point here. Okay. Shoot. You would 100% be down for that? Nice. But I don't know exactly how it works, because I know I did it as... I might be wrong, because I started it as a single-player game. But I did read a bunch of stuff about multiplayer stuff, so I'll have to double-check that. So don't take my word for it exactly. Just kind of trying to scratch my mind back. Because I know there's, like, the online chats that they have that you guys might have... if you were here at the beginning of the stream, you would have seen that I turned that off. Because they got, like, this server chat kind of thing. So how do I bring... huh. Oh my god. Finally! Okay, there we go. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to, though. The other option is we bring the conveyor up one more. But it's still not going to get it to the height that we need it at. You just deleted so many clips from an app you're using. You just got 100 gigabytes of storage. Dude, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine that. Oh, so I think I talked about this a couple days ago and how I hate cranberry juice. I just can't drink it anymore ever since the cranberry juice incident of however many years ago it was now. And I saw someone put together a list of the top 10 cranberry juices out there. And I at first I thought it was really crazy, but listen to these names. These like all of these names of cranberry juice are very different from each other, but also at the same time, if you saw a list of them in a row, you wouldn't be able to tell them all apart, I think. Right? Listen to this. Ocean Spray Light Cranberry Juice. Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice Cocktail. Ocean Spray Sparkling Cranberry Cocktail. Langer's Cranberry Juice Cocktail. Santa Cruz Organic Cranberry Nectar Juice. R.W. Nutson's Organic Just Cranberry Juice. Like, there's so many weird names for these things. I always thought there was just like one or two different kinds of brands of cranberry juice, and then everything else was just some other name. But no, there's just so many of them. And I wonder if it's like that for all juices. This isn't going to work how I want it. How do we get from here into there? How do we do it, chats? Maybe we have to just bring it in. Maybe we just gotta go... like this. That's spinning the wrong way. Wait, no, we gotta go like this right here. Right here. Oh, I wonder if we lucked out. And if this will just fit together. Ah, dang it. Okay, that's fine. I didn't think it would. We gotta go like this. Wait, that goes over too far. Ah, crap. Well, Sudoku, good luck. The mod pack is very cool in the very beginning, and then it gets really frustrating, and then it gets really, really cool again. All right, we're gonna go like this. Because I think that'll work. And then we're gonna go down. And then we're going to go this way. We'll go to here for now. Because... wait, we needed to run right in front of it. Crap. Okay. We did this wrong. We're gonna get this right. So we'll go like this. This goes down. Then we'll run into here. We then go andesite funnel in. A question for you. Potentially an answer depending on the question. And then at some point we're gonna have to get brass to fill into that spot. Now, how do we want to spin this? What did you think of me when we first met? When we first met, I thought you were a really fun person. I thought you were really entertaining. And I thought I really want to do a collab with this person. 100% no joke. As the young and the hip like to say, 100% faux shoddy, right? No. I don't know if I said that right. I probably butchered it. I also never want to say that again. How do we want to spin this? No cap. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's right. No cap. No cap. What did you just mouth out? It's fine. Don't worry about it. That spins the wrong way. That also spins the wrong way. Let's try some things. No cap. Sounds so stupid. Okay. Suddenly you look 15 years younger. Oh, nice. I've always been told that I look young for my age. That's spinning the wrong way. Shoot. That is spinning the wrong way. I wonder if we could do this. Cool. I'm really hoping conveyor belts don't add lag, because eventually we're going to be lagging the crap out. That's how we do most of our work here is with conveyor belts. It was so weird. Uh-oh. So exactly what was weird. All right. Okay. So that spins. That spins the wrong way. I wish there was a way that we could pull the rod out of the conveyor belt. Boom, those are going. All right. So I think our best plan of attack is going to be this. And I think we want to make 2 of these. I said my weird above the it was so weird. Oh. I see. I'm gonna pretend I'm following you and that I know what you're talking about. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. For Halloween, there is a bakery somewhere in the States. Again, I really gotta try and put effort into remembering where it was. Wait, do you not see it? I don't see it. I just see no cap, suddenly you look 15 years younger, and then it was so weird. So I just see, yeah, I see no cap. Freshman told me like a slang, and when they said it, I was like, what the? Nice. So I think... No, that's the wrong way. Alright. We'll do it the old-fashioned way because it's easier. With this and this. Do you guys remember when a while ago we did the Minecraft... Wait, that's... Oh. I gotta do this. When we did that Minecraft playthrough where... it's like everybody was in adventure mode except for me. Do you guys remember that? I can't remember what we called it, but there was a way that we played Minecraft where it's like we were trying to beat Minecraft. I was the only one that could mine blocks, but then some people were, some people were trying to protect me while other people were trying to kill me. Does that sound familiar? I don't know if either of you were there for that. Why did I bring... Oh, that's right. We brought the tables, the crafting tables up to that thing. Wait, no, this thing spits out the crafting tables. You have no recollection of this? I have thought about doing that again, because I thought it was a lot of fun. I gotta go back. I don't know if I saved it in my Twitch VODs to know if it was a thing. But yeah, the idea was we were all kind of playing through, and then I was the only one that could craft the stuff and I could make things, and then you guys just kind of came along, and then yeah, people could just try to like backstab or betray. It ended up just becoming lots of betrayal, right? We were having a great time, and it was always Sigma. Not to call out Sigma, but also to call out Sigma. Oh, we got a stick. I tried to quit tree school, but they said I couldn't leave. We got a new one. Oh, and it's not bad. I kind of like the pun. Okay. We got to go add this to the stick chest. Because I know I asked him about it after, and he was just like, oh, I was just, you know, doing it for the content. I saw everybody was working so hard together that I was just like, you know what? We got to spice things up a bit. That was his excuse. But I know deep down, he woke up that morning and he chose violence. And by that morning, I mean every time we played that, he woke up and he chose violence. We might do that next week. Because I know this Friday, I've reached out to a couple other streamer friends, and I know I'm going through the list. I haven't messaged everybody yet. Oh yeah, Surdaku. Here we go. While you're here. This Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. There we go. I reached out to a bunch of streamer friends. No. Oh, immediately just no. So, I don't know who else is going to be streaming. I know one person's going to be recording, and he might do an edit for his YouTube channel. But, yeah, we'll, a bunch of streamer friends I've brought on, and we're going to do Minecraft mini games. And I kind of want to make it a recurring thing. I kind of want to do it we're going to do it this Friday, and then we might do it not the Friday after, but the Friday after that. So we'll wait 2 weeks and we'll do it again. But eventually I want to do it every week, because I think it'd be a lot of fun. Because there's so many Minecraft mini games on Minecraft Realms, and it would be an absolute blast. So I've been reaching out to a bunch of friends, getting it all set up, and hopefully you're ready to go. Okay. With how much we've expanded this, I'm getting lost now, and I can't figure out where I am and where I'm trying to go. So this is putting things into here. Dude, we already have so much. Why is there cobblestone in this? Oh, that's right. This is making the other stuff. Okay. So now we just do this. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the wonderful contraption known as andesite casing. I didn't have to look it up to remember what it's called. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. So that's gonna start making these for us, minus the brass parts. But the next thing we need is the hands. It would be kind of neat. Wait, what do we use brass hands for? The extendo grip. It's legitimately two things. There are only two recipes for this. So I kind of want to try... Can we combine... Mechanical... Okay, one sec. Create mod. Can... Mechanical crafters... Can mechanical crafters output into mechanical crafters? No, I don't think so. Okay. All right. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. So we're going to go and do a... We're going to have to put this here, this here, this here, this here. And this here. And now... That's all going to connect into here and go this way. Except that's not the spot. We can't put it there. We need the space. We need to have it so that... Those connect. We do an input here. 1, 2... Three, followed by 1 here, 1 here. Okay. So now we go sideways, sideways. I am now learning this mod pack. Excellent, Sotaku. Soon you will be a StoneBlock champion. So brass plates need to go in... both of these spots. So we're gonna put... this? Yeah, right. Yeah. And then I think... So what you can do is on the back of the mechanical crafter... I think you can link them. So now everything that goes into here will fill all 4 of these spots. And then... Oh, wait, and then we can just do... this... and this. Ah, there we go. Boom. Don't have to move a thing there. Wait, that's not the right thing, is it? Oh, shoot. It's andesite alloy. That's not what goes in. What was I thinking? Andesite. Where's the andesite? Is the andesite coming along up top here? What is this supposed to be again? Why is this so slow? Is there not enough redstone? Oh, the redstone's going slow. Okay, so let's follow... Where's the redstone? Oh, shoot. It's because this slowed down again. We'll send out 4s at a time and we'll see if this changes anything. I don't think that's going to speed anything up. One of the next things I want to automate is these auto hammers. Which we've got most of the basic stuff set up, so we could easily do that, I think. Okay, so now we gotta get the plates are gonna flow into there. For now, we don't have anything fancy to be able to do that. So let's do... this. And then we need both of those to go the opposite direction. So I think our best bet for that... is going to be this. Shoot. Take that back. Oh, shoot, a bunch of our andesite casings were clogging up. All right, let's go throw... Actually, no, we can hold on. We'll just hold on to those. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, a bunch of these probably despawned. Shoot, because we used to have like a stack of 64 and then some. So if I bring this, and then we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Right here. How are we doing for time anyways? Where is my phone? Ugh. 8:59, we're crushing it. Somebody send me a text. And then I think to make this easier, go like this and like this. Boom. Oh, wait, are we inputting cobblestone? Oh, wait, no, we're not. We gotta pull that off. Andesite filter. Followed by, for now, a chest. And then we'll just do the chute to drop the stuff down onto it. Okay. 1. Am I blind? Am I blind? Am I losing it? Right in front of me. So, oh, like I was telling you guys before. So there, for Halloween, there's a bakery somewhere in the States where they made a life-size replica of Han Solo stuck in carbonite, but they made it out of, I think it was carbonite or carbon or something. They made it out of bread. If you look up Han Solo bread, it should pop up as one of the first things. It is so cool. Oh, that's right. We were also trying to find where the andesite ingots are, because we need to bring those. Oh, dude. Oops. Oh God, we gotta do funky things to get around a spot. So this is the iron. That is the andesites. I need the andesite to come down somewhere here. So the andesite's right above me, right? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, is that just one of the connector parts? That's connector part. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, here's the andesite. And it crosses this way. So it's pretty close. Not close at all. Now we got two choices. We have the conveyor belt swing around, or we build another way to connect it. Because we want it to land into that thing. And that's all of it there. We're probably going to do a bunch of the andesite going down that way. So we'll figure out... Oh, we'll figure something out. Maybe we'll just pull some of it off. We'll do like... we'll do an andesite funnel that skims the top. It pulls one off of each of them. Hey, Melty, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Now, what is this? Oh, wrong way. Oh, crap. I don't need that much iron on me. Okay. That's good to hear that you're doing pretty okay. All things considering. Okay, let's do... Oh, Melty, what's your favorite food? We were talking about that earlier. I've been trying to guess what everybody's favorite foods are. I was actually pretty close with Surdaku. If I had to guess what Melty K's favorite food is... See, my gut says pizza. But I don't know how I feel about that as the answer. A burrito. A burrito, yes! Ah, that brings joy to my heart. Okay. So we're gonna swing this way. Burrito could not have been a better answer. But recently, chicken salad on a croissant? That sounds delicious. Chicken salad on a croissant. I'm gonna have to try that. Croissants are amazing, but overall burritos. I've never hated burritos, but I've never thought of burritos as something where I'm like, I have to eat this right now. Not even tacos. Sushi all the time. Never burritos. But I also think it's possible that I've just never had a proper... We've never really made burritos here at home. And I've never had a burrito from like a restaurant or at a place. The only burritos I've ever had are like the fast, like, hey, here's some frozen burritos. We'll put them in the freezer and then heat them up for you later. So I don't think I've ever really had the... See, but you make a freezer burrito. Or are you talking about like freezer burritos that you just get out of the freezer? I feel like if you eat regular, or is it just the freezer burritos that you love? Or do you have you had other burritos and then it's just turned into a love for it? I can't tell. Okay. This has got to change. And oh god, this has got to change too. Crap. We're in between a spot and another spot. Oh. Okay, here's what we're gonna try. And I don't know if this is gonna work. If this doesn't work, it's okay. There's these special kind of funnel things that we can make that will work. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, first of all, we gotta do some cleanup. Pita bread and hummus is another thing that you've been eating a lot recently. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever had hummus. You need to find diorite, but there's none. I think if you look up diorite, it says where to find it. Oh, wait. Sir Daku, I think the only way I found out where the diorite was is it told me where to find it in the description. If you want, you can go find it in the description of the mod pack, or I can tell you where to find it. It's entirely up to you. Okay. Oh, we still got tons of this. Hell, you have to mine down far enough. I think you mine down like 30 or 40 blocks, and then you'll find a layer that's like 3 or 4 thick that'll have a bunch of andesite down there. I want to pull all of this stuff off of here. I don't know how to get it. I know there are tunnels. How do tunnels work? Andesite tunnels can be used to cover up your belts. Whenever an andesite tunnel has connections to the sides, they will split exactly one item off of any passing stacks. Oh, dude, okay. So if I go like this, better yet, like this, and this, and that covers the chute and it protects it. Last night, Casper and I were going to record a lore segment on NeverBound, but then I got an interesting message from that's right. That's fair. That's fair. That stuff is, you rescheduled for Friday? Oh, nice. Is it the... I don't want to say anything, but I think I know what's happening. And I'm really excited for that to show up in the videos. So how we're going to do this connection... I feel like some of the... whatever. We can leave the cobblestone back there. Well, I mean, to be fair, Melty, most of your content is good quality. Like, I enjoy it. I guess it all depends on what your definition of good quality is. So we do this. No. We do this. Followed by one of these. We're going to have to go and figure out another block to put on... Wait, what? We'll have to go figure out another block to put on top of these so we know what the blocks are actually supposed to mean. That there? Is that really all it is? How do we make the funnel now? So it's 2 dried kelp and 2 andesites. I've never used these before, and this might be a game changer for me. If these actually do what it claims they do. Shoot. Oh, it's even got a weird thing on the bottom here. Did it pick up the cobblestone? I don't know. Well, hopefully the cobblestone doesn't get mixed in with everything. Need a new microphone that ain't happening until you pay the bank back for the stupid charge PayPal put on your account for no reason? What? That sucks. What happened? This needs to go the opposite direction. You're $30 in debt. No. R.I.P. Melty. You're in the negatives. It's scary. There's only one thing you can do now. File for bankruptcy. Because I think after you turn into an adult, they forgive it. And then you're safe. It's not pulling through the andesites. Oh, there we go. There we go. It pulled through one. So it looks like it only moves as long as the conveyor belt is moving. Crap. Shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Where'd I... Oh, crap. The customer service lady was really mean to me, and I gave up on being refunded. So, what did it... How did you get... what was the charge for? Did it say? There's gotta be a way to put the andesite in a loop. So that it keeps moving. What if I do this? Doesn't look like it can go there because that's how it is. Let's try something. PayPal took money out of your account, put it back in, and then charged you a random overdraft fee when you did an overdraft. Oh, that is weird. So they'll split exactly any or one item off of any passing thing. The remainder will continue on its path. So it does have to be moving. What about... Oh wait, we can just do this. If we do item transportation, brass tunnel. Do they do the same thing? Brass tunnels can be used to cover up your belts. Brass tunnels will filter slots on each open side. Filters on inbound connections simply stop. Outbound connections can be used to sort items by type. That's so cool. So you can put a bunch of the same items on the same thing. Whenever a passing item has multiple valid exits, the distribution mode will decide how to handle it. Brass tunnels on parallel belts will form a group. Incoming items will then be... Oh, that is so sweet. I like how they use the trapdoors to stop items. That's really smart. For this, items can also be inserted into the tunnel block directly. Using a wrench, the distribution behavior of brass tunnels can be oh my god. Split will attempt to distribute the stack evenly between available outputs. If an output is unable to take more items, it will be skipped. Force split will never skip outputs and instead wait until they are free. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Round robin keeps stacks whole and cycles through outputs. Oh, that is so cool too. Once again, if an output is unable to take more items, it will be skipped. I'm assuming, yeah, there we go. There's the round robin. Force round robin never skips outputs. Prefer nearest, prioritize the outputs closest to the item's input location. Ooh, so you can have priority for crafting of different things this way. Randomize will distribute whole stacks to randomly picked outputs. Okay, that's cool. Synchronize inputs is a unique setting for brass tunnels. Items are only allowed past if every tunnel in the group has one waiting. Oh, so you can, if you have special crafting where you don't want stuff to back up on belts, you can do that here too. Okay. So that doesn't really help with what I'm trying to do here, though. So I think I've got to go back to how I was doing it with the chest. Which is fine. So... I don't know if I like how that stayed there, but that's okay. We're going to do a singular chest. Oops. I should stand below it so we can or pick it up too. All right, this goes here. Chest. What is stopping me from jumping? Oh, because where the block is. So now... Ah, crap. Thank God. Okay. Oh, that almost got sucked into bad stuff. Okay. We are going to do our andesite filter again. Or funnel, sorry. So shift click, we'll pull it in. And then how we'll do this is I think we're going to have to use a smart chute, otherwise it's going to put out too much. Because really this is only going to need one item. Last week I made the nurse in the hospital think you were dying and you feel bad. That happens. It's also their job to worry about it, so, you know. I'm sure everything worked out fine. Smart. Oh, we need another flattened brass ingot. We're getting to the point where I'm almost ready to just say screw it and dig all the way to the other side, or dig all the way to the end, or through... Bleh. Dig all the way to where we've got this stuff, but I kind of want to just build a train so we can just ride the train all the way out there. Mr. Slime! Just here for the chest. Wait, look, it's still there! This bee hasn't left. What if it's fossilized in the stone? And that's why it's going to stay there until the end of time? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense then, Melty. How's your phone? Is it okay? Wait, how many... Melty, I feel like not too long ago, I remember you telling me another story about dropping something and breaking it. Like, after the laptop. Did you do your phone after the laptop again? Or was it just that, where was the laptop the last thing you dropped and broke? It's fine, fortunately. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. All right, brass. I think we're just gonna make. We're gonna make one. I don't have inventory space. We don't need these fancy shoots as often. Definitely broken other things besides the laptop. You touch you touch things and they break. Yeah. Even you break elevators, you break laptops, you break anything that has moving parts, and sometimes even not moving parts. But you could argue that it's moving when it breaks. You don't know what your deal is? Nah, it happens. Okay. So this is almost good to go. We just gotta get... Shoot. Ah, crap. Oh, here we go. Wait, I picked this up, but we never made the smart chute. Please let me have all the things I need. So we gotta be quick. Wait, that's oh, the holy stick of divine uses. We got a couple of those now. Okay, so that's putting out one at a time. So let's go grab this now, because we don't need the full stacks. Because that's a that's a lot of andesite. All right. Now that's all hooked up. That's all completely good to go. All we need to do is bring the brass over for this, which we're gonna bring, I think, a stack. I think it's faster for us to make brass blocks, turn them into ingots, and then move them over there, but we might just pound out a bunch of them here. Okay. Where do I leave it again? Am I blind? Right here. Okay. How much do we got in here? We've got 7 ingots. So I need zinc and copper. Which I think, so we need half a stack. And then half a stack of zinc, right? Let's just go grab, I think we have raw zinc. If we do, we'll just take half a stack of that right now. Raw nickel, raw silver, raw sulfur, raw copper. Ampetite. We don't know. Oh. Zinc. $32. For some reason, you'd thrown the glass Christmas ornament so it bounced on top of the tree, and then it went to hang another ornament, and the one that Cody threw fell and shattered. Oh, you guys already put in your Christmas tree then? That's pretty cool. Is there a quick way to empty the smeltery? Tinker's Construct. Clear smeltery. Oh, we can just pour everything into a drain. That's a lot of work, though. Oh, what is our Constantin sledgehammer? Let's get all of the Constantin out here. 8 blocks. Should I put the stick away? 12-foot Christmas tree? Dude, that's insane. Holy crap. I've been really curious about side hustles lately, because we were talking about it a couple days ago, and a bunch of them are showing up in my newsfeed now, like things where it's like, these are all the great new side hustles. And I was kind of surprised by a few of these for the biggest side, like the side hustles that typically make the most money on Fiverr. And the number one, or no, one of the top ones is video marketing, which I guess it's the process of taking somebody's video and marketing it for them. I don't know if it involves, I feel like if I think it's marketing it in other means outside of how they would normally do it. Because I think if it was using their own social media and stuff like that, I think that would be like social media marketing. But I think video marketing is like posting their stuff and doing ads and stuff with that stuff, which is kind of neat. I didn't know that was the side hustle you could make money off of it. Her family's crazy. You set up 4 Christmas trees and they still have more stuff. But then you've also got website building, which I knew that was on Fiverr, but I didn't think that was a very lucrative thing. I thought most of the really big side hustles for like website building would be something where you reach out to like a freelancer. But I guess it started to change ever since Fiverr started to increase the amount of like the price you can do for things. Ooh, you do the babysitting through Facebook. That's really cool. You've also got, this one surprised me with how low it was, but like you can make most of the people on Fiverr that are mobile app developers make $300 to $3,000 a month. I thought that would have been way more expensive. I wonder if there's a lot of people looking for simple web development apps, or I wonder if it's just there's a lot of newer people that are just doing it through other means. Just do this. Watch this eat up most of that. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And that should clear out most of this. We have 108 ingots free. So that should be fine to put in all of the copper and then all of the zinc. I'm just really worried the copper is going to mix with other stuff and make something we don't want it to. We made more Constantin. But it looks like copper's okay now. It's not mixing with other stuff. Okay, cool. Copper we can put in now. Oh no! I once got fired from being a nanny because my mother got the Rona. And the kid messages you on Facebook for when you're coming back. Little does that kid know. Never. Just put in ask your mom. That's what I would do. Because then it's not your fault. Then it's the mom's fault. And the kid can be upset with them. I've never heard of this, but there's a thing called search and display marketing. So I'm gonna look up that. If anybody has any idea what that is, please let me know. But I've never heard about that until today. You've also got chatbot development, and when I heard chatbot development, I thought it was chatbots for like live streams. I thought that's what it was gonna be, but I guess it's. Oh, thank God the brass is working. But it's actually chatbots for like businesses and their telephones and things like that, which I was not expecting. We've also got graphic design, which I think makes sense, and business copywriting. I didn't think that was a Fiverr kind of thing. Kid used to love to play Minecraft with you on their Xbox, and they were an interesting kid. Ah. Man, Fiverr is an incredibly magic place. I know I got a bunch of music made on Fiverr for like lo-fi beats, because myself and Rin were making a lo-fi, like it's gonna be called, it's called Outset Radio. So we have an SMP that I think it's safe to say is dead now, but it was the Outset SMP. We've been talking about bringing it back eventually, but I think that's gonna be a farther down the pipeline kind of thing. But we built a radio station in Outset SMP, and we got a bunch of music done because we were going to do like a radio station, as if a radio station, and we wanted it to be as if a radio station existed inside the world of Minecraft. What would the radio station be like? And I thought that was a really cool concept. So at some point, the bee is still there. At some point, we're gonna bring it back and do some more with it. I'm really excited for that. So we'll see when that happens. But I feel like it's gonna be sooner than later. I have so many stories of times the kids are straight up scary. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for. Wait, what was the? I just had a brain fart. There was a train of thought that led to the Outset SMP and the radio station. I don't remember how we got to that. What were we talking about? We were talking about business copywriting. How I didn't really get that. I don't know how I made the connection. I'm bummed we haven't gotten that yet, but you're willing to wait for greatness. It's fine. I'm supposed to be trained to deal with tiny terrorists. Yeah, it's RGB recorded the first episode of it. 900, is that like a full block or is it 1,000? 810. Okay. We recorded the first episode. And then I think we started preparing for the second one. And then we just, nothing came of it yet. So I know there was kind of some talk on how we were going to do it, whether it was going to be podcast format or if we were going to do it in like an in-person format, or sorry, like a live stream format. And podcast fit really well because some schedules are just ridiculous and all over the place. So the people from Outset SMP that were interested in being a part of it, podcast format was something that we'd be able to do. I feel like the Outset radio is going to come back before the Spencast. I think that's safe to say. I'm also genuinely surprised how long the Spencast went like on a consistent thing. Like I didn't have like an exact upload time, like a day, like a time of the day that it was uploaded, but pretty much every day, or yeah, I think it was like 33 episodes. It went pretty good. All right, I'm gonna message Rin right now about the Outset. Oh wait, I can't. If I minimize the game, it pauses. No, all right, we'll keep playing. The Spencast was great. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Now that we don't have the Discord, though, I don't know how we would do it. I don't know if we do it as... I don't want to do it as a live stream with, like, video. So I don't think I would do the live stream. It might just still be uploaded in podcast format. I don't know. Because I really don't... I don't want to manage another Discord. You got stage crew? Oh, nice. I'm assuming that's like a play kind of thing, Melty? Like for drama or something like that in school? I never did... I think I always did drama outside of school. I did a couple plays. We did Death of a Doornail. We did a Sherlock... Yeah, we did Death of a Doornail, and I was the old guy. We put like baby powder in my hair to make my hair look gray, which was kind of fun. We did A Midsummer Night's Dream. Is that what it was? It was like it's some Shakespearean one, and I played one of these like jokey fun characters, which was fun. And then we also did a Sherlock Holmes one. I played Professor Moriarty. You're supposed to help the poor little middle schools get around the high school. Oh, that's so cool. And you're moving chairs in the in the orchestra concert. That's still really cool too. I hope you enjoy it and you have a lot of fun with it. Your school's production got canceled because of the virus, which sucked. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, in high school, I joined drama. I did first year drama when I was in grade 12, so my last year. And then I joined as a techie. It was the first year there was only one techie, but I nailed it. I crushed it and it was so much fun. The most hated Oh, what are you doing here, most hated? How dare you come here when we hate you the most? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. We're currently smashing iron ingots into plates, and that's about it. But yeah, the in grade 12, I lucked out, and the drama class that we had, I think, was our drama teacher's favorite drama class, like drama students that ever had. The kids in my grade were like her absolute favorites, and because of that, our drama teacher let us write our own play. So we got to write our own play and perform it in front of the school as like the drama classes normally go. But the way we wrote it was kind of interesting. A couple of the students came up with some ideas for the play, and then as a class, we all sat down, voted on the one we wanted, and then kind of came up with the rough idea of which, like how the play was gonna go. And then we broke up into groups, and everybody wrote different scenes. So every scene was being written at the same time. Well, like everybody wrote 2 or 3 different scenes. So all these scenes were being written at the exact same time. And we wouldn't have been able to get away with this normally, but somehow it went through and it was fine. But yeah, we wrote a part of the play where this person's supposed to go and talk to the priest to get some advice on some stuff. And we were like, wouldn't it be funny if the priest was an alcoholic? And the person went to go and talk to like the priest in the church, and then the priest was drunk out of their mind. So that was, we wrote, we wrote a drunk priest, the drunk like head of the church, as that was the character. And yeah, because we the students wrote the play, it was fine. I guess it was fine for us. I don't know if our drama teacher got in flack for it, but yeah, it got to go through, and it was a lot of fun. You did drama freshman year, but you had terrible social anxiety and quit. That's fair. It can be really tough, especially in a school setting. The first drama classes that I ever did, we're just gonna put all those in there. Screw it. Wait, is this gonna work? Oh, we didn't turn any of those on. Shoot. Here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna put the torch there. We're gonna add this here. Shoot. This will go here. You were in orchestra for your first year in high school, but you started orchestra in middle school, and then started what's JROTC? I've never heard of that. One time you had a drama assignment to act along to a song, and you were so stressed about it that you just read the lyrics into the camera while crying. And your drama season, you just said amazing acting, Melty. That's a really supportive drama teacher. That's really cool. For the we had to do auditions at the beginning of the drama season. It's the drama season at the beginning of the year. And what was really cool is this drama class just had all of the different years put together. So everybody from like no, we're overstressed. No, we've been going so well for so long. All right, we gotta go add more of these things into this. Shoot. How much? I don't even know how much copper we have. It was not acting, it was a mental breakdown. Well, it was clearly convincing. There's a lot of copper. What was the thing? Yeah, so we had to do these performances kind of, or not performances things, but we had to, everybody, because most things are musicals with this drama. Yeah, pretty much everything is a musical that the drama program does in the high school that I went to. So everybody had to sing a song, everybody had to sing the same song that was given by the teacher, and then everybody could then do any other talent they wanted. For my talent, what was the song? The song, it was something like, Try to remember what it was called. Oh god, I don't remember what the song was called. But so I sang the song, and then for my talent, I made a Naruto AMV. And I showed that to everyone. What I didn't realize at the time was the drama teacher thought that I animated the whole thing. So she was like, wow, this is incredibly amazing. But no, I didn't. I just edited it to the music. But you're gonna head to bed. Good night for now. All right, well, Sir Duncan, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good one. We'll talk to you later. If I was a movie star, I'd only take roles where the character was the worst, has the worst life ever. Instead, on set and crime, people would be like, wow, this person's acting is realistic. Well, there you go, Melty. You know what to look for and to achieve. The only problem is you've got to make sure it's movies where the character doesn't get better, right? Because if you're worried about that, you just gotta keep it really, dark and just be like, you only play, tell them that you're a method actor and you only play the roles of people that are miserable and unhappy, but they never get better, and then you're fine, right? Right, Melty? You want a pineapple? Oh, hey, Chloe, how's it going? Now I want ham and pineapple pizza. Okay. We've got some work ahead of us. We got to get rid of... Oh, no, we need these. Oh, God, we got to... Oh, we got to do so much, don't we? What other engines do we have? We don't have any egg nines. But engines... Yeah, that's not going to work. Hawaiian pizza is so good. It is so good. Now my mouth is watering. All right. We'll make some copper. Just stick that in there for now. I know we have some stacks here. We're going to make 52 plates because I think we're going to need these. And then we'll just start piecing together everything that we can. So we're gonna add in four new steam engines. Imagine not having pizza. I had ribs for supper tonight. Does that count? Okay. What is this? Some weird immersive engineering things. I want tanks. So if we're gonna make 4 of these, 8, 16, we need 32. Oh, look at this. We already have it set up and ready to go for us. There's 48 barrels. We're thinking ahead. Once a child was babysitting, said something along the lines of, do you ever want to just unalive people? And I was like, this isn't in my training class. What do I do? It's called sending the kid to therapy. I think it's called that's the start of your supervillain story, right? That's when you look at the kid and you go, I have an idea. And then the two of you work together at taking over the world. Just smile and nod. Don't give them a reason to unalive you. Oh, man, that's a good one. Did you guys... I don't know if we talked about this. There is a movie director... I don't remember his name, but there was some sort of film Sundance, I think it was the Sundance Festival that was coming up, and so he talked to his daughter. I think she's 7 or 8. I don't know. She's in middle school, and he just said to her, like, hey, if you come up with any ideas for a movie, let me know, and we'll make that for the Sundance Festival. It's like a father-daughter kind of thing. So when she was in school, she was sitting around. I'm just delaying time because I'm waiting for these to finish. But she was sitting in class and she decided that she had this idea. And so she ignored class and she wrote out the idea for this film on a napkin, took it home, gave it to her dad. What do you know? They win the Sundance Festival with her napkin idea. And it's incredible. I love that. The story I thought originally was going to be even better because when the article post said, girl writes... it was girl writes story on napkin wins festival, and I thought originally the movie was about a napkin, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty artistic and incredible. So now our goal, chat, is we need to write a screenplay about a napkin and then make it into a movie, and that's how we're gonna get our rise to fame. Once this kid tried cheating in Candyland, Best yen vended cheating at Kaylee. Nice, Melty. Was probably better than most other things written in Hollywood. I mean, possibly. It won well, because I think the Sundance is all indie films, isn't it? So anything that would have gone into that wouldn't have been a Hollywood film anyways. So I feel like that's mean though, Chloe. So many people put in so much time and effort, and here you are bashing. Right, no, wait, sorry. Yesterday was Pick on Chloe Day. Today is Chloe. We're really happy to see you here. And you're an amazing person, and your opinions are valued, especially if it has to do with Hollywood and the films that they produce. There we go. Order up. It almost looks like I'm wearing a dress. Right? I've got my little, like, lace hat, my little skirt, my lace leggings, and my red, my red dress. Once a babysat a kid who had a little hamster, you didn't know they had a hamster because the parents didn't tell you. And when they pulled the rodent out of their pants... Melt, you gotta work on your wording there. I don't know if you realize what you just said. Oh, never babysit again. I guess there's always that too. I think 16 can fit in there. And now we're making molten copper. What did the copper turn into? I thought for sure that's more than 4 blocks. How many blocks makes a stack? 9, 18, 36. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna make enough. That's fine. Oh, all right, Melty. This one's for you. Okay. I was flipping through my news app, and I found an article here that told us about there's a public speaking expert who had this idea on what the most terrible mistakes you can ever make when you're doing small talk. And now, Melty, after today, your confidence is going to be so boosted that people who thought you were an introvert, they're going to be completely and entirely wrong. Are you ready for this? This is going to change your life, I guarantee it. Welcome to Spencer's How Not to smalltalk.com/ wait, no. Welcome to Spentanious's TED Talk on how to not suck at small talk. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, nobody write that down. That's my title. Oh, I love it. Okay, you ready? Tip number 1. Consider your entry. I don't know. I didn't read the rest of the article. That was the thing. Tip 2. Or I didn't read all the footnotes under it. So, you know, just remember, there's whenever you go to enter small talk, you got to think about your entry. So go grand, fireworks, explosions, anything that kind of elevates it beyond what it could have been, right? You don't want to go small, you want to go big. There's no time to go home in this situation. So remember that. Think about the entry. The more feathers, the better. All right. Feathers, big deal, big importance. If you don't have feathers, scales will also do. However you can incorporate those, the more, just remember, the more the better. Tip number 2. Don't dive in with controversial topics. It's better to just bring them up after, right? You don't want to jump in with, hi, do you like, what's something controversial? What's something controversial that won't get us in trouble for? That's the real question here. Guys, start throwing out controversial topics and we'll pick one of those. Hi there, suckers. Well, you know, I guess, you know, yeah, there you go, Melty. That's how you get in there. That's how you start with this. Feels good, man. Hey, Arkham, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome. We're currently smashing ingots into plates. and trying to come up with controversial topics that we can use an example for to help improve everyone's. Because we're currently doing Spencer's TED Talk on how to not suck at small talk, right? The dream face, exactly, right? That's a good one. That's a good one. Although it shouldn't have been it shouldn't have been controversial, because he's a beautiful man. But yeah, you know, we went over how, you know, we went over the most important thing. You gotta come up with a fancy, you know, you gotta consider your entry. The more feathers, the better. If you don't have feathers, you can go with scales, grand, explosions, fireworks. It's gotta be extreme. It's gotta be big. That's the most important thing. And then once that's settled, you don't start with controversial topics. You bring them up a couple questions after, because it's important. It's kind of like testing the waters, right? You don't just dive into the pool. You touch your toe into it so you're prepared, and then you hop in, right? Because plus, when it comes to conversations, there's so many different people in the world that you could be talking to. You gotta open up with, or you gotta not open up. You gotta bring the controversial topics in relatively soon, because they allow you to get a better idea of, is this person worth my time, right? So yeah, you know, that's the next important thing, right? Not right away, but go for it. Now, the thing is, you also don't want to make it all about you, and you don't want to make it all about them. What you want to do is make it all about somebody else, right? So you go in grand, go like for a grand slam entrance, you talk, you know, have like a couple passing words, hit them with the controversial topic, and then only talk about someone else. Because at that point, you already know if that's someone that you are interested in talking to, and then you bring it around to another direction. That way, they don't have to find anything out about you that you don't want to. And then finally, the final tip for Spentaneous's TED Talk on how to not suck at small talk is just don't write off small talk altogether. It's important. If you don't have small talk, you're not going to have conversations with people, right? Because you don't want to have philosophical conversations. You don't want to have conversations where you're learning about things. You don't want to have conversations where they're learning about things. Because if you're learning stuff from them, they'll start to clue in as to what's going on. And if you're only teaching them stuff, then you're not getting any smarter. So you just stick with the small talk so nothing changes, right? There you go. Now that everybody knows this, you guys will all be able to go in. Your introversion will be able to be left behind, and you'll be able to enjoy life to the capacity at which you're now capable of. So, you're welcome. Yeah. What do you guys think of chicken nuggets or chicken fingers? If you had the choice, what would you go with? Right? Someone comes up and they're like, excuse me, I have chicken nuggets in this hand, and I have chicken fingers in the other. What hand do you reach for? I've never been able to decide. What a topic switch. Right? What do you go for? Because I mean, chicken nuggets are great. Don't get me wrong. But chicken fingers are incredibly good. Gotta be the fingers. That's more chicken per chicken. Yeah, but I mean, in this situation, you don't... I think in this situation, you're getting the exact same amount of meat. Right? Or chicken. Because it's not really meat. I think we wanted 32, right? Because if you have... Yeah. You get you're getting the exact same amount of meat no matter which way you look at it. Dude, we were so prepared. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need to put more logs and more sticks in. We can toss the beets. A beet. 4. We'll do that. I'm not even going to try and pronounce what I just typed. It's like after your oral surgery. Oh, man. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Because I think chicken fingers. Because chicken fingers... I think chicken nuggets are great, but I don't think chicken nuggets go with this, the same kind of options that you get, or the same kind of things as chicken fingers go with, right? That's what I'm sticking with. That's my final answer. 12, 2, 3, 4. So we got 16 We've got 32. We now need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 8 steam engines, which is gold sheets. Dude, we are. Oh my. Oh, it's copper blocks though. We have 3 of them in there already. How much copper do we have in here? 8 ingots. You've never had chicken fingers to your knowledge? Really? Chicken fingers was a staple in my diet. From the time I was one age to the time I was another age, I don't remember the numbers exactly, so we'll just stick it with that. We'll stick with that. That was all I ate. Chicken fingers and French fries. Every restaurant we went to, it wouldn't matter. You got stuck in the emoji thing. Oh, that's what I think. I would always do chicken fingers and French fries. My sister would always do cheese pizza. Just cheese pizza. She didn't want anything else on it. There we go, 5 blocks. And that was... I'm sure it would have frustrated different people just because we would go to fancy restaurants or something like that, and that's all we would want. But yeah, because I don't know, actually, chicken fingers versus chicken nuggets. Do they taste the same? Or do they taste different? I want to think they'd be pretty close to the same. Okay, now I'm curious, because Dairy Queen does like a chicken basket where you get chicken fingers. But McDonald's does the chicken nuggets. What's better? A basket of chicken wings or a basket or chicken fingers or a basket of... All right, we're gonna have to find this out. Chat, your homework for tonight is to go and get chicken fingers and chicken nuggets, consume both of them, preferably at around the same time, and then let us know your research and findings and of which one is better. And then I will do the same, and we will compare notes tomorrow. How's that? That is the plan. More homework. It's not like you have enough. Well, this one's easy. This one's easy. It's eating food. Although, Melty, you might struggle with it. You're currently in debt. Not to laugh, but also to laugh. So we got this, those. I think we got everything we need. I am in debt. You're right. Such an early age, too. You're really just getting a start on it. Most people would typically wait until college or university. But you just decided to go for it. We've got to really... I admire the commitment, if nothing else. All right, we got to go 2 more in, but we'll go 3. You're 16 and in debt. I feel like that's the start of a movie title right there, or at least a TV show. Because they have some shows where it's like 16 and counting, but that's like for kids. So that's a little different. But like 16 in debt and 16, no. There's got to be a way to word that so that it works really well. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 16 and in debt, the Melty K story. It's perfect. If this isn't enough to keep us going for a while, we're doomed. I don't know what we'll do at that point. Okay. We'll close this, so we don't have to hear the crackling. I think these are going to get locked down, but we'll give it a shot anyways. We're going to go with 3 of these to start. I guess they're easy to make. We'll just do this. Plus the 4th one. Yeah, doing your homework might be important. I can't really say because I never did mine. But I believe in you, Melty. Oh, this has got to go up one. I wonder if we have 2 pumps pulling into the same pipe. Is it twice as effective? Oh, shoot. We're going to need a ton more of these. Because... this is going to work, because we're going to go and do... wait. Pipe. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this should just pull everything up. Oh, it's working! We must have put a bunch of the water things, or the water wheels in ahead of time. I don't remember doing that. So now we should be able to go like this. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. Oh, is it plates around this? Phineas and Ferb. I haven't seen that show in so long. Wrench. One. 2. We're gonna do this. There we go. Okay. Oh, and those aren't working because we gotta go like this, this, and this. So now all these should start, and that should hopefully cover us for a while now. It used to be your favorite show? Dude, that's awesome. So there was a period of time, I'll never forget this, where I borrowed the Phineas and Ferb movie from a friend. And eventually she asked for it back. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll bring it to you when we hang out. And then I forgot to bring it back to her. I was like, oh yeah, I'll bring it back to you when we hang out next. And then I forgot to bring it back to her that time as well. And then the time I finally remember to bring it back, I go to grab the movie and I can't find it. It's gone. And she's already accusing me of having lost it to begin with. So I'm just like, ah, oh, crap. So at this point, it would be like, I wasn't sure what to do. It's like I go and I talk to her and I could say like, oh yeah, no, I hadn't lost it all the other times we talked, but I definitely lost it this time. Oh, shoot. It's not working. Why is this? Why were those there? Crap. Okay, so this has to go over a few blocks. Shoot. Unless... Oh, plan. We got a plan. 1, 2. Is this mod just satisfactory in Minecraft? That's kind of what the crate mod feels like at this point. Dude, that game is so good. You know what? That's just what we'll play after this game, right? When we finish the create mod, we'll just become satisfactory streamers. How's that? Oh, I thought that was Melty that asked that at first. I was about to ask Melty, how do you know about satisfactory? Yeah, so Arkham, how this works is the create mod has a whole bunch of different things like gears and conveyor belts that let you move stuff. The way it does its crafting is you put the items inside these mechanical crafters, connect them in certain ways, and then have them connected so that it like moves all the things together and pops them into things. It's really cool. I would call this more of Minecraft meets Factorio. It's more Factorio than it is satisfactory. But it's still great nonetheless. It just throws me off because YouTube doesn't do the different color text for people's names. So at quick glance, it almost looked like you both had the white background. But Ark, what have you been up to lately? How's work going? How's life been treating you? I had another question, but I can't remember what it was. There was something I wanted to ask you a while ago, but I don't remember. It confuses your brain, but it's cool. I love it so much. Oh yeah, you can also connect things to it to build moving objects. I don't know if you've watched my YouTube videos lately, but in one of them there's this conveyor, or not a conveyor, an elevator. So we have like an elevator that takes you from the top of a mountain all the way down to the bottom. It's really cool. It's one of the reasons why you joined, because you just like watching the create mod. It is really cool. Some would almost say it's satisfactory, but we don't say that because it's not. It's more like Factorio. But that's a really dumb joke, and we're just gonna move on from that. Okay, so my idea here, I think, is genius. If I remove, so we have this conveyor set up to move items down this way, but what if we use that conveyor to still move all this, but the conveyor also becomes how we transport the items. So it's like a double use of the conveyor. I need to throw something out. I have too many items. We don't need the rose quartz. You've been good this past week. You've just been playing a lot of the new God of War. Oh, dude, how is it? I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't been playing I haven't paid too much attention to it. But it looks like it's really good. But also the topics can get very funny. Well, I'm glad about that. Let's see. Andesites. It's been great so far. Some people have been calling it possibly one of the best games of the year. Which in some ways is a bit of a bold claim, but, you know, at the same time, maybe not. Now, which way is this spinning? That's spinning the wrong way. So what I think we can do is if we break those, we go like this, and we connect this here, and then we'll make another one of the gearboxes to reverse the direction. Boom. And now this goes here. Oh, thank God there's nothing in there. I do that every time. Ooh, gears and spinny things. You're 15 hours in, you think? Does in the new God of War, the one thing I wasn't sure about, are you playing as the kid? Or are you playing as Kratos? Kratos? I think it's Kratos. Wrong things. Shoot. Why was it kicking out? What? Maybe it's because there's no recipe, so it's just like, yeah, I don't want that in here. Okay. We'll put the sheets back in. Brass sheets. Here we go. And now it should output it here. It has to go out the side. Huh. What if I like... No, that'll pull it out. Shoot. Crap. Okay. So, new plan. No, we can't do that plan. Oh, how do we do this? What if we do this? And then we do this. All right, so we go boom, boom. This is going to be so janky. Mostly Kratos, but you do play for some parts of the story. Because I saw the part where he's talking to this other girl about his age. And I think he met her for the first time. I might build myself a conveyor belt in your home in NeverBound, just to watch your stuff go down it. So you can figure it out. I thought you already did. I was digging around in some areas and I came across a conveyor belt, or maybe that was in Emily's basement. We can make the conveyor belt go in a loop so your stuff never stops going. Yeah, that's a possible thing you could do. Yeah, the conveyors aren't super difficult. We lucked out being by the ocean, so it's really easy to get the mechanical belts, because you just got to go and collect a bunch of the other junk. Okay, so now we're going to go and do... We'll put this here, this... Oh, no, that there and that there. So that we can add this. And now we go in, out. I just don't have any more brass sheets, so I don't know how to test to see if it works. I mean, that's empty. Nothing got thrown out. For the time being, we're going to assume it works. So now this should start crafting the chests. Cool. Your home and everyone is interesting. Oh yeah, your home looks so cool. It's got so many neat things going on. Oh wait, we can make this easier. We can do this. We can add in a chest. Because it's going to auto put things into the chest. And then we output. And then I don't think we need that. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. And then the wrench on the wall. Didn't you steal that from me? Oh, crap. Oh, no, when I right-clicked on there, it picked up the casing. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. So now this is making us deployers, which is going to be so much easier. The wrench that was not Spen's wrench. Oh, that's right, that's right. It definitely wasn't the wrench that I had. No, 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 not at all. So the deployers are made. We've also got... Oh, and the random death in the basement, unless Emily fixed it. Okay. So the next thing that we've got to make now are display depots, which is, oh, it's just an andesite casing and an alloy, and it's made with the mixer. We're gonna have to, oh, we gotta automate the mixers as well. All right, well, we know what we're gonna be working on tomorrow. For now, though, I'm gonna wrap up stream here because I've got to get going. And the secret, you can't know about the secret. Oh, the secrets. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Have yourselves a good one. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. We'll be back playing some more of this. And yeah, we'll see kind of where things go, how far we're able to get. I had an announcement thing. Oh yeah, this Friday, we're not going to be playing this. We're going to be doing, I've invited a bunch of Minecraft streamer friends to play some mini games in my Minecraft realm. So we're going to be doing that this Friday. So that'll be a little different. So if you want to see that, that'll also be at 7 p.m. Mountain Time when it starts up. So Yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Have yourselves a good one. And peace out. That's all I got for you. Double salute. I don't know why I did that. That was really, that was really stupid. All right, see you, everybody.